Alright, is it live? Are we good? Yep. Seems like we're good now. Give me a sec. Still getting a little setup right now. Hold on. Refresh that. That way you guys can see. Yep. There we go. We all good now. We're gonna go right into it. We did a file. We're doing a fresh new file. Whatchamacallit. I did the tutorial, so we have to go through it. So we're at the point where we can choose a starter Pokemon. But before we do that, before we choose a starter Pokemon, I did a vote. I did a vote for my friends and whoever on the channel can vote for who should my starter be, and this was the results right here. I posted this 2 days ago when I did my first Nuzlocke attempt. So it says I attempted the Nuzlocke run and with a Charmander, and I ended up fainting. I ended up losing the run. I had a Charmander. I lost to Onyx, and yep, that was my first attempt. But now it seems like 40% of you wanted me to pick Bulbasaur. A lot of you, just by 10%, were choosing Squirtle. Because I already did Charmander, so that's only like a 10%. So yep. So looks like we're choosing Squirtle for our second attempt at the Nuzlocke run. That's what you guys voted for. So we're picking Squirtle. We're picking Squirtle as our starter Pokemon, and of course traditional for our traditional Nuzlocke rules. Here we'll go through the rules again. Let's see. Core Nuzlocke rules. First encounter only. You can only catch the very first wild Pokemon encountered in each route or area. If it faints or flees, you can no longer get an encounter for that area. So basically, we go Route 1 has a Pidgey and Rattata. Whichever one we encounter, we must catch. But if we've managed to make that Pokemon faint, or it runs away, which it cannot. If we make it faint, we can't catch that Pokemon again in that area. So we're done with Route 1 if we fail to catch a Pokemon on Route 1. Let's see. The second one, permadeath. If a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, and we have to put in the PC box permanently, and we can no longer use it. Nickname everything. We have to nickname all our Pokemon so we could grow more attached to them. That's one of the rules in a Nuzlocke. So yeah, whatchamacallit, whiteout or blackout. So let's say if all our Pokemon in our party are fainted and we white out, it's considered the end of the Nuzlocke run. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, we're just gonna skim through this. Gift clause, which basically any gift Pokemon we get, like if we get a fossil, we revive it, like Helix or Dome Fossil, Eevee. And any other whatchamacallit, any other gift Pokemon we can get. I don't know what that's like in the what was it, Celadon City, where we go to the game corner and get Pokemon there. I don't know. I think that might count as a gift Pokemon if we go choose one Pokemon from if we get coins and stuff from the we'll see when we get there. But yeah, we cannot heal, we cannot reuse revives. We can heal, but it can only be whatchamacallit, moves. It can only be moves like Leech Seed and stuff like that, like moves that help you heal. Let's see, berries are fine. We cannot use any potions or anything in battle, but outside of battle we can heal up our Pokemon if we have potions. So yeah. But yeah, those are that. Let's go through the other ones. Let's see, dupe clause, we cannot. Like, let's say for example, I get a Rattata on Route 1, and then on next route, we encounter another Rattata. I'm allowed to skip it and move on to the next encounter, so we don't have to catch Rattata again. Let's see, if the first encounter in an area is a Pokemon you already have caught, or a duplicate of the evolutionary line, you can skip it and catch a next new Pokemon. And then again, shiny is basically, yeah, pretty much if we encounter shiny in the route, even though it's if we encounter shiny, even though we caught a Pokemon in that route, we're allowed to catch it because it's a shiny. Alright, so I do have a nickname for Squirtle. Give me a sec. I took a screen because I was looking up screenshot. I was looking up pictures of what we should name our Squirtle. Oh, give me a sec. Where is it? It was. We're gonna name you Cannon Shot because I looked up a name. Wait, we're gonna do a lowercase CA. And hold on, is that how you, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna name you Cannon Shot, hold on. CANNON, I think, let me see. We're gonna, it barely fit, okay. So we're gonna name our Squirtle Cannon Shot. There we go. And then our rival's gonna choose Bulbasaur, which is gonna be our weakness. All right, let's look at the summary. You are a mild nature. I think this might be a neutral nature for Cannon Shot. Yeah, this is definitely a neutral nature, most likely. But let's add you to our team now. Where are you at? There we go. We added a Squirtle to our team for the Nuzlocke run. Okay. Now here's the thing. The Nuzlocke does not officially start until we have Pokeballs, which from here until we get the parcel for Professor Oak, he'll give us the Pokédex and Pokeballs afterwards. From there, that's when the Nuzlocke will officially start. So yeah, we can just get through this battle and train up a little bit. Even though if our Squirtle does faint, it won't consider as a loss. So yeah, we just battle like normal. And stuff. Alright, so from here on, we have to go get Oak's parcel at the we gotta go to the store. We gotta go to the shop, get his parcel. Oh yeah, I forgot, hold on. The most important, I think I already did it already when I made the fresh file, hold on. Another most important thing, hold on, we'll do it after this. We leveled up. Alright, we defeated our rival. I named him Gary, because why not? Alright, so another most important thing of this Nuzlocke run is I did the tech speed on fast. Our battle, let's see, yeah, our battle style is set on set. We can only play on set mode, meaning let's say whatever Pokemon we sent out, it's there, or whatever Pokemon we cannot switch. We have to manually switch ourselves. So every time you like faint a Pokemon, it gives you the option to you want to switch or not. But with this battle style on set, meaning it does not give us that option, so we have to manually switch Pokemon ourselves. Battle scene on, meaning we have to show the animations. I'm gonna change it to the blue border. There we go. So yeah, we cannot switch after a Pokemon we faint a Pokemon. We can't let's see. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna train up some Squirtle. From here, if our Squirtle somehow managed to faint or something, it won't count as the end of the run. And give us a potion, because we need all the potions we can get. Hold on, let me check the... Yeah, I got the potion from my PC in the character's room. Let's train up a little bit. Alright, so any encounters, I don't have any Pokeballs to catch any Pokemon right now. So yeah, we won't be able to catch any Pokemon here right now until we get Pokeballs. Plus, once we get Pokeballs, that's when we can start, that's when the Nuzlocke officially starts. But yeah, I'm just gonna be training up, this Squirtle right now. I also got me a drink, so I'm gonna take a drink of that. Got me a chop. Got me some horchata right now. Hold on. Check something else. Give me a sec. Give me some. I'm checking something real quick. My bad. Okay, let's train up our Squirtle at least a little bit. So yeah, we're just doing a little training montage right now. Alright, let's just we're gonna, because whatchamacallit, I know our rival fight is gonna be a level 9, so we can do that. So he's gonna have a Pidgey level 9, and he's gonna have a starter level 9, so we have to at least catch something else, just in case. I want to train up Squirtle a little bit. Oh yeah, and then the level caps, I forgot to mention, hold on. Another little refresher, level cap. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot I had to move that down here. There we go. Because I don't know why that showed up. Level caps, Brock is level 14, which is his main Pokemon is Onix, is gonna be level 14. So yeah, that's the one we have to look out for. Which, with Charmander, when I had Charmander, it was difficult because sure, Charmander had a super effective move against a rock type Pokemon, which was Metal Claw, that it learns through level up only in Fire Red and Leaf Green, and only in these games. It can still learn. Whatchamacallit. Charmander can still learn Metal Claw, I think only through breeding. But Fire Red and Leaf Green changed that. Only in Fire Red and Leaf Green, that way it can naturally learn Metal Claw. But yeah. Okay, we learned a new move, Bubble. So hopefully this... We'll see how this Nuzlocke run goes. So yeah, because I'm really hoping to... Because the we have to fight the champion. Once we fight the champion, then that's the end of the Nuzlocke. But yeah, so hopefully I can get up to the champion fight. All right, just keep going. We don't have Pokeballs, so if our Squirtle faints from here, it'll be fine. All right, Squirtle, no, you're gonna have to push a little harder because you're a little. You're only 12 HP right now, it's fine. You're a little low. It's fine, because that way your ability activates where water type moves do a little bit more damage. Alright. That's that for the Rattata. I'm curious to see what our encounter is going to be here. Alright, let's go get the parcel real quick, and then let's go heal up, and then we'll train a little more. Alright, let's heal up Cannon Shot a little bit. Alright, once we get to level 16, we can definitely evolve our Squirtle into War Turtle. Alright, let's go to the shop and get Oak's parcel. Alright. Let's see. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Yep. We got I can't speak. Oak's parcel. Alright. Let's go. I think the old man who is laying down on the ground, I don't think he's gonna let us pass because he hasn't had his morning coffee. Yeah. I absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property. Bro, you're in the middle of the walkway. How's that private property? It's like public. People can pass by. Alright, we gotta get that potion there. Alright, let's go train up Cannon Shot real quick, and yeah. We'll get him to like the Arrivals level, which is like level 9. And then we can go back to Pallet Town, give Professor Oak's package to him. And then once we get the Pokédex and Pokeballs, that's when the Nuzlocke officially starts. So I just wanna level up Cannon Shot real quick to like the rivals level, which is like level 9. It just needs 2 more levels. Luckily for us, oh, that was a crit. You gotta be careful with these criticals. I gotta be careful with these crits. It's annoying. Alright, 1 more level. And then... Luckily, starter Pokemon are easy to raise in the beginning parts. Why are these Pokemon level 4 all of a sudden? That's fine, easy XP for me. It's fine, I got a potion for Squirtle. I got a potion for Cannon Shot just in case he's low. Alright, this is the easy XP. Oh, that gave you some easy. Alright. I'm allowed to heal when I'm not in battle, but during a battle I can during a battle I cannot heal. Outside of battle I can. I can heal up my Pokemon if I do have to put necessary potions and stuff like that. The one thing I am worried about is Viridian Forest, because there's a lot of poison type Pokemon. There's Weedle, there's Kakuna, and there's trainers that can poison my Pokemon, so I gotta be really careful on that. But yeah, I gotta stock up on some antidotes just in case. You got a critical bubble attack. Okay, good. Some good XP right here. Alright, let's keep going. Rival fights should be easy. Basically all rival fights are easy. But I really prefer our rival. Out of all the rivals, I prefer this one actually in FireRed and Leaf Green. He actually challenges you every time you encounter him in certain areas. He provides more of a challenge, and his team grows as you keep encountering him. His team changes up a little bit depending on what starter you choose. Alright, we're almost level 9. Once we hit level 9, we'll go back to Pallet Town. Give Oak his package to him, and we'll pick up the town map while we're at it. Alright, Cannon Shot reached level 9. I think it's level 13 that Squirtle learns Water Gun, which is a more powerful water type move. Alright, let's go back to Pallet Town real quick. Nothing wrong with a little more XP before we go to back to Pallet Town. Alright, let's heal up a little bit too, because we're gonna need that. Alright, let's go back and heal up at our place, and then we'll go to the lab. We'll go to the lab after. Hold on, let's heal up a little bit. There we go. Hold on. I'll raise the mic a little bit closer to me. Alright. Time to go get the Pokédex and Pokeballs. But first we gotta give Oak his present bet. His gift. His package. Alright, let's see. Pokemon seems to growing more attached to me. Let's see. You must be a talented... Yep. Let's see. Let's give you back your package. Oh, he ordered a custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Let's see. Alright, I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Yep. Oak called us back to his lab because he has a request for us. On his desk here is his invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've caught. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. We are gonna be doing we're gonna adding an extra rule. I forgot to display it, but I forgot to add it right there on my sources from my OBS, but so you guys can see the rule I have. We're gonna do the Pokédex. We're gonna fill up our Pokédex up to like 50 Pokemon caught. So here, okay, Nuzlocke is officially started. We got Pokeballs. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me do this real quick, and then I'll explain our extra rule. Hold on, of the Nuzlocke. All right, I just skip all this. We don't really need to read it. All right, we can go pick up the town map. But like I was saying, we have an extra rule of the Nuzlocke. We can capture Pokemon to fill out the Pokédex pages, but here's the thing: any Pokemon that I'm gonna catch for the Pokédex, I am not allowed to use them at all. They are gonna be boxed permanently in a separate PC, along with a box to keep our fainted Pokemon. So yeah, let me pick up this. Okay, we got our town map. So yeah, we're gonna make a separate box, PC box for the Pokemon we're gonna capture. All right, first encounter, and it's a Rattata. We have to catch it. We have to catch it. I don't want to make it faint on accident. Okay, there we go. All right, we have to capture any Pokemon we first encounter. Alright, just gonna capture this one. I can care less about this Rattata. Last time we captured a Rattata, we got a nickname you. We named it Rat, so we're gonna name you. What should we name you? What's a good name for a Rattata? Because I'm not gonna really use this Rattata much. I'm just gonna see what we encounter, and then we can make a team, because I want to do some encounters. We'll name you Bucky, because why not? We'll name you Bucky because you got your Rattata has like 2 front teeth, which is the buck tooth. Let's see, where's you? We'll name you Bucky because why not? Oh, where's K? Okay. There we go. We'll name you Bucky even though you're female. Alright, that's gonna be our... Yeah, that's gonna be our encounter right there. Alright. We might have to train you up a little bit, but before I do that, I want to assemble a team real quick. I wanna assemble a team real quick. Hold on. Yeah, our encounter could have been a Pidgey. Alright, hold on. Let me change the hold on. Let me change the... Let me add Rattata to the roster real quick. Alright, so yeah, we gotta add Rattata to the roster. Give me 1 sec. We gotta add Rattata to the roster. Give me 1 moment. I know I had an image of you. There we go. Alright, I might have to shrink you down a little bit so you can fit into our party. Alright, there we go. We added Bucky to the team. Hold on, let me shrink you down a little bit. There we go. Fine, right there. Let me move that down here. Hold on. There we go. We added Bucky to the team. But let's assemble a team before we actually start training them up a little bit. Let me go. So let me see. Actually, let me go to my bag. Let's register that. Alright, let's go to their map. So let's see. So Route 1. Oh, that's Route 2. Okay. So we can do 2 encounters. One right here in Route 22. And 1 in Route 2, so we can get 2 more encounters. All right, and again, since we already caught Rattata, we cannot catch it again unless it's in a different route. Hold on, let me heal up and I'll train up Bucky a little bit. because I might need a team. I need to train up some of these. Let me go heal up and do our like 2 encounters, and then we can train up a little bit for our rival fight. Alright, but before we do that, let's go set up the PC box real quick. Alright, so box 1 is, let's do wallpaper, let's do... And that seems like dead enough for like a box. Hold on, we're gonna name this Dead. There we go, because this is where all our fainted Pokemon are gonna go to this one, and then right here, let's see, yeah, box 2 will be where all our Pokemon we're gonna catch for the Pokédex, because I want to get the XP share, which you need 50 Pokemon caught in the Pokédex. So I'm gonna put all the Pokemon we're gonna capture, but we cannot use for it's gonna go to the box 2. So I'm gonna go catch a Pidgey for Dex completion, but we're not allowed to use it, or any Pokemon we're gonna use for the Pokédex. So let me go find a Pidgey to capture it and use it in the Pokédex. All right, we're not allowed to use this Pokemon at all. We're gonna capture it just for Pokédex completion. All right, please don't faint it. There we go. Okay, we're gonna catch it. Alright, this Pidgey's gonna be permanently boxed. Alright. Alright. There we go. I'm just gonna be doing this, and then we're gonna go do our 2 encounters, okay. Let me go, since we're going to Pokemon Center, we heal up again, because we did take some damage. Alright, let's go heal up, and then we're gonna permanently box this Pidgey we caught. There we go. Okay, let's go deposit you in the PC. Let's see, deposit this Pidgey. Go into box 2. There we go. Alright. Any Pokemon we capture, we cannot use at all. Alright. And let me go do that tutorial thing, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, well, now that I have my coffee, and that's what I needed to get going. Where's that red box you have? So also, you're working on a Pokédex. He's just gonna show us a catching tutorial, even though we already caught Pokemon already. Alright, let's do this, because we need to go through this real quick. Another thing is, one of the rules is if we manage to catch a Pokemon, let's say for example a Weedle, if we catch a Weedle, we cannot catch another Pokemon, another Weedle, or any of its evolutionary line like Kakuna and Beedrill. I don't think you can catch Beedrill in the wild and FireRed and Leaf Green, but if we find another Kakuna, even though we have one with us, we can't catch the same evolutionary line. We can skip that encounter and get another one. Alright, so this is gonna be Route 2, so we can get another encounter here. I think here you can. I think I can encounter a Weedle here. What can I encounter here? Let me see. A grassland Pokemon. Okay, no, that was that one. Oh, that was only that one. Yeah, we have to keep encountering more Pokemon. If we find another Rattata, we can skip it. Oh, a Pidgey. Oh, we can catch it. We got Pidgey now. Because this counts as a new route, which I'll show you here in a bit. Alright. We got 2 Pokeballs left. If we run out of Pokeballs, then we are not allowed to catch you. We can't catch you in this route. I gotta go buy more Pokeballs, hold on. This Pidgey we can use. There we go, we caught Pidgey. I'm gonna name you Zephyr again, because Zephyr's run ended way too early. So in honor of Zephyr from the other one, the other run, we have to nickname you Zephyr again. Hold on. I'm gonna nickname you Zephyr. Where is... Alright. So, let's see. Z... So it's Z-E-P-H-Y-R. I think that's how you pronounce it. Zephyr? Yeah, because the P is silent. So Z-E-P-H-Y-R. Okay. There we go. Welcome to the squad, Zephyr. Alright, but before we do that, let me go here. Alright, let's add you to the, There we go. So we got Zephyr. Actually, I didn't even check the natures of these guys. Hold on. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me add this thing to the our team real quick. Give me one moment. Alright, let's shrink you down a little bit. I want to make sure you fit in that. There we go. Alright, Zephyr has been added to the team. Okay, let me check your guys' natures. So you're a relaxed nature, and this guy's a bold nature, so I think you're more defensive, I think. So yeah. So we got Zephyr and we got Bucky. So we can train these guys up a little bit. So yeah, hold on. And then we can get another encounter. So hold on. Alright. We can get another encounter. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Hold on. Let me move this. Alright, and then another thing I forgot to hold on, I'm doing some things. Give me 1 sec. Where is it? Because I'm doing something real quick in my bed. Alright, let's full screen now. Give me a sec. Do that. Yeah, because I'm trying to put, in case one of you guys will... There you go, we're just gonna do that right there. Alright, you should be fine now. Okay. Let's go heal up and get our next encounter, and then we'll do some training. Because we got one more encounter, so let's see. So literally Route 2 right here, and then there's Viridian Forest. Viridian Forest is its own separate encounter. So we can go to Route 22 to get our next encounter. Who do I have in my friend party? Okay, Cannon Shot. Alright, let's go over here, see what our next encounter is gonna be. And then after this, we can go train up a little bit, and then we can fight our rival once we trained up. Alright, let's see what our encounter here is. A Mankey. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to get... Hold on, I don't want to actually feint you. Hold on, okay. Okay, we got you a little below half health. But I forgot to get Pokeballs. This is my last Pokeball, hold on. No! We failed. We don't have any Pokeballs. No, we have to make this thing faint. Oh, we failed our encounter here. Oh, we failed our encounter here, so, yeah. It's great. I still gotta go buy Pokeballs, so yep. So we failed our encounter on Route 22, so we cannot encounter anything there anymore. Well, it looks like we're stuck with Bucky and Zephyr. So we gotta train you guys up in Route 1. Let me see. I gotta buy some antidotes, some potions. And then the rest we're gonna waste on some Pokeballs. There we go. I know there's a method at Nugget Bridge where you can keep getting unlimited golden nuggets from the Team Rocket grunt there. So yeah, there's a way to get lots of money, so I'm thinking of doing that. I did it on my main file, because this is my Nuzlocke file. I'm thinking of doing that. I don't know if I should do it here, because it does count as whiting out, so I'm not going to do it in a Nuzlocke run. Alright, so we are gonna, let's see, because Pidgey is my favorite flying starter here, so I'm gonna, yeah, either way we still gotta raise Bucky and the Pidgey. Alright, we're doing an encounter. Just to be safe, I'm gonna like switch train these guys, like make sure I have these Pokemon out front first. Alright, he's tail whipped our cannon shot twice, so I'm a little worried he might do a crit. Okay, we did a crit. Okay, good. Alright, you know, this is where, hold on. Is that when it does that fog like that, that means it's a strong encounter. How much damage do you do? Oh, we almost lost Zephyr. Okay, nope, I'm switching. Okay, I'm switching. Hold on. We almost lost Zephyr. Bro, it would have been... I just looked at the time on the stream. That would have been 30. That was 36 minutes in the stream. We would have lost Zephyr again in the same time as the last attempt. We would have lost Zephyr. I want to at least get Zephyr to a Pidgeot. So yeah, I wanna get that. Can't believe we almost lost our flying Pokemon, because we actually might need Zephyr as a to fly and stuff. Okay. Potion you. Can't believe I almost lost you. Let's see, what's your XP at? Okay, you need 15 more. I'm gonna get you up to level 5 and then we'll raise Bucky up a little bit. Because I think Pidgey can learn Gust at level 9. Alright. So we can do that. Alright. We're gonna be here for a little bit. We're just gonna get these guys to like at least like level 7 or 8. I don't like that tackle missed. Okay, so he needs one more level. A couple more XP to level up. Yeah, let me get Zephyr up to level 5, and then we'll do some training with make sure I don't get over to the level cap, because the level cap right now is level 14. Alright, yeah, we should be fine here on Route 1, training here on Route 1, and then once my Pokemon gets strong enough, we'll go over to where we failed our encounter at Route 22. Alright, Zephyr leveled up, so let's just keep going. Zephyr's level 4. Alright, Zephyr, it's up to you. If things go south, I'll switch to Bucky. Oh, bro, every time I had to be careful, man. Oh, it's gonna do a lot of damage. There you go, Bucky. Alright, there you go. Alright, let's train Bucky up too, because we can't leave Bucky out. I'm kind of hoping we can get Bucky up there in level so it can evolve. Alright, let's switch you. Because right now, as Bucky and Zephyr is, they're kind of weak right now. So as we level them up, they'll become stronger. This is what Pokemon is. Literally, you catch a Pokemon that's weak at first, but once you train them up a little bit, level them up, teach them some good moves, they'll become strong. But yeah, that's that. Okay, I don't want to waste potions, but you know what? Let's go over here to the grass where it's closest to the Vermilion City. It's gonna be switch training. Once Bucky and Zephyr get up there in the levels, it's gonna be easier for us. It'll be easier for us to train them on their own instead of constantly switching over from there we go. I gotta charge my phone. Hold on. Charging? Yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah, we gotta level them up so we don't have to keep relying on Cannon Shot for the tank. If we get lucky and we do end up getting a shiny Pokemon here while training, we are allowed to catch it. And let me do this. I'm gonna switch over. Bucky's almost level 4. Okay. Dude, then finish it off with a tackle. There we go. Bucky leveled up, and I think Cannon Shot my level up here. Yep. Oh, you learn Withdraw. Okay, that's kind of good. Alright. So let's see. Bucky and Zephyr is leveled up a little bit. I want to get them to kind of like the same level. Cannon Shot is. So yeah, this run might be somewhat easy since we have Squirtle for Brock's Geodude and Onix. So yeah, once Zephyr and Cannon Shot is there, then yeah. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Where is... I think we can do that. Hold on, give me one moment. Give me one moment, let me do this real quick for the... Hold on, I'm just moving this a little bit right here. I'm just doing math for the live chat, and then, yep. Hold on. Yeah, that should be fine now. Alright, let's go back to our training. I'm a little worried for these guys. Hold on. Let's see what level you guys are at. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this switch training just to be safe until they reach at least level 5 or 6. Because yeah, they can these level 3 and 4 wild Pokemon can do some serious damage. Let's see. I must see how much damage do you do. You can do a decent chunk, but how much? Ooh, okay, nope. Once I see that crit, I'm switching. Once I see that, bro, I'm switching. See, this is why you gotta be careful. I gotta learn from my mistakes, and we got a crit off that too, which I'm glad we did. Zephyr's level 5, perfect. Okay, you learn Sane Attack, which lowers his accuracy on, Alright, let's switch Bucky over. Hold on, let me see. You need 40 XP. Does that lower accuracy? Yeah, a lot of Sane is hurled at the foe's face, reducing his accuracy. Okay. Alright, I think up to level 9, Zephyr should learn the Gust. Okay. Alright, Bucky, this is your Bucky and Zephyr's this is your training arc. Okay, you outspeed. How much damage are you gonna do? Okay, you didn't do much. You only did 3. So if we can lower its defense at least by 1 or 2, we can do some damage. Good job, Bucky. Perfect, okay. I don't know what level does it learn Hyper Fang or whatever. Alright, it's only you're level 4. I don't want to risk it. You're level 4, so I don't want to risk you. I'm gonna be healing in the Pokemon Center here and there. I think this is perfect. Let me check. Nah, you should be fine. I think you're gonna level up soon, Bucky. Let me see. Yeah, you need 14 more XP. Alright, let's just keep going. Alright, let's go for Tail Whip to lower its defense and it gets some... Ooh. A lower defense. Okay, you gotta... Okay, perfect. We can handle Tail Whip. Go for a tackle. Okay, it's going for 2 Tail Whips. If we miss, we're switching. Okay, no, and then he hits it with the tackle. Good. It's two defense drops. It's gonna be bad for us. Okay, Bucky's level 5. Alright, let's keep training. Let's go for a Tail Whip. Okay, it looks like we're both going for Tail Whips. Alright, you tackle. Okay, one more tackle should finish you off. I didn't like that health dropped to 4 HP. Okay. Let's go heal up because I can never be too safe. Can never be too safe in these Nuzlocke runs. Right, let's go to Pokemon Center and heal up. Because once we get to at least maybe level 8 with Bucky and Zephyr, then I'll take on my rival for more XP. Because once we get to a point where because I want to get the Lucky Egg, which doubles our XP gain, and I also want to get the XP share too. Hold on, let me check my bag. Because I want to save some Pokeballs for like encounters and stuff. We'll just do the Nuzlocke normally. We'll just do a normal Nuzlocke, and then once I save up enough money for more Pokeballs, then yeah, I'll start catching Pokemon previous routes. Once we get the HM fly. Alright, once Bucky and Zephyr get to level 6, I'll switch routes to train them up. Because I feel like these... they do give some decent XP, but not much. Okay, that was a crit right there. Okay, Bucky's getting stronger now. Which is good. Bucky's getting stronger. And once Bucky levels up to level 6, then we'll train up Zephyr another level. Alright, I know Pidgeys only have tackle at... and great. Ah, this is why I hate critical hits, bro. This is why I hate critical hits, man. Bucky died. Oh, there goes Bucky. That's great. Great, bro. Oh, oh, time to get rid of you. Oh, rip Bucky. Bucky is, out. And we can... let's move you over there. Oh, Bucky is gone. Oh, rip Bucky. Oh, now it's just Zephyr and Cannon Shot. Looks like we're gonna be training up Zephyr. I better not lose you. Alright. I didn't expect, oh, rip, Bucky and stuff. What level were you when you fainted? You're only a level 5. Well, let's see, 52 minutes. Yep, 52 minutes into the stream, and already we lost our first, we lost our first team member that we caught, Bucky. Alright, time to box him permanently into the dead box. Oh, Bucky. You will be missed. Kinda. I did train you up to like 2 levels at least. It's always those damn stupid critical hits, man, you have to look out for. It's always those critical hits you have to really look out for and be careful. Yeah, you have to be careful with those critical hits, because, yeah, this game can be unforgiving sometimes. And then sometimes your attack misses as well. Like, let's say right here, I'm like 7 HP. This wild Pidgey could crit at any moment. Alright, I'm gonna get you to like level 9 or something. Okay, you're level 6, so I want to trade you on different routes. Just to be safe, I want to heal you at the Pokemon Center. I don't want to waste too many potions. I can't believe we lost our first encounter Pokemon already. Alright, let's get out. We'll go train Route 22. Man, we had 3 Pokemon, now we're down to 2. Be devastated if we lose Cannon Shot, but I'll try and make sure we don't lose our starter. Yeah, he did a decent chunk of damage. Okay, good. It didn't do an attacking move, but it's fine. That's some good XP right there. Alright. We'll see if we can beat Brock. Now that we have Cannon Shot with us, we can possibly beat Brock. crit on Zephyr. Got a crit. Perfect. Dude, Zephyr's getting stronger now. A Mankey. Okay. Oh, don't miss. I don't like it when you miss like that. Alright, I'm gonna use a potion on Zephyr. There we go, just to heal there. Alright. So once we get Zephyr up to like level 9, then that's when we'll fight our rival. I'm not liking this. He's gonna do a crit. Amo making do a crit. Just play it safe. Just play it safe. I'm gonna switch. Because he dropped our defense by we could have stayed with Zephyr, but just to be safe, if I stay with Zephyr, that could have been 3 defense drops right there. But just to play it safe, I'm not risking it. Because if our tackle missed right there on Zephyr, he could have tackled us. That could have been a crit, so we would have lost Zephyr. Okay, good. Defense drop, it's fine. Yep, and then a miss. Okay, he's double leering. He did 2 defense drops. It's fine, it's fine. Man, it's like this game knows. This game knows. I have to watch it for every move these wild Pokemon make. Because this game can be unforgiving sometimes. Okay, good. He's doing a tail whip. Defense fell. Perfect. I think Zephyr levels up here. Okay. Alright, let's do one more level, and then we'll fight our rival, and then we can move on to Viridian Forest. Because when we move on to Viridian Forest, Zephyr should level up to level 9, which I think that's when Zephyr learns Gust, which is perfect for Viridian Forest. Oh, not only that's gonna be perfect when we fight our rival, because our rival has Bulbasaur and we have Squirtle. Our rival will always choose the starter Pokemon that's strong against ours. A critical. Catch the Mankey. Well, we're playing Nuzlocke rules. So I already caught a Pokemon in this area. Let me see, what route? Route 2. Oh no, we failed. I forgot. I was trying to catch a Mankey on this route right here, but I ran out of Pokeballs, so I couldn't really catch. If we managed to capture a Pokemon here, it broke out of the Pokeball, and that was our last Pokeball. I forgot to buy more. So yeah, I forgot to buy more, and it broke out of the Pokeball, and we failed the encounter, so we couldn't really catch it. We had no Pokeballs left. So, if any of our Pokemon faint, it's considered dead, and we have to put it in the box. We already lost one, which was our rat. We lost Bucky. Oh, that's what I called the rat, is Bucky. There we go. We learned Gust, which is good. And let me go heal. We'll fight our rival here. Yeah, gotcha. Let's see. Get ahead, Ricardo, on your team. Alright, let's see. Let's heal up and then we'll go fight our rival. go. Right, I want to save this. And then here we gotta nickname our Pokemon in this run too. Every time we catch a Pokemon we add it to the team, we gotta nickname every single one. Because that's what the rules say. Nickname every Pokemon you catch on each route. And that way you can grow attached to them. That's what the rules say. And then, whatchamacallit, if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead and you have to box it. If we do encounter a shiny Pokemon here, then yeah, we are allowed to catch it even though we already caught a Pokemon in that route. Then yeah. Alright, off to face the Pokemon League, forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, your Pokemon getting stronger? Yep, time to battle our rival. Alright, rival's gonna start with Pidgey. Level 9. Alright, you know, let's withdraw. We're gonna raise our defense because I ain't taking a chance. Alright, he's trying to drop our accuracy right here. Okay, we lowered his speed. Yeah, with that accuracy drop, sometimes our attacks will miss. I'm gonna see if I can... Yeah, same attack is gonna be annoying to deal with. And we're not allowed to heal either, that's the thing. Bro! Oh my god, hold on, I might have to switch here, because these accuracy drops are annoying to deal with. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot he had Nia ability, which prevents accuracy loss. You can, Knee-Eye has the ability to cancel out any accuracy loss, so we can't use same attack. And plus, we're not allowed to heal either. Should I go for the Gust? You know, fuck it. Super effective. We got a crit on that. Oh, he missed. He missed the tackle. Zephyr for the win. This was Zephyr. This was Zephyr's win right here, and it leveled up too. It's annoying too because our rival used Sand Attack on us, and our attacks just kept missing. Yep, but we won. I was afraid. Thank God that tackle missed, because otherwise that would have been the end of Zephyr. Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay, we're trying to train up our Squirtle a little bit. I think Squirtle's full HP. Yeah, let's train you up in the other routes. Oh my god, I almost lost our almost lost our Route 1 bird. Yeah, let's go heal up just to be safe. Okay. We can get another new encounter. Hold on, let me see how many Pokeballs I have. How many Pokeballs do I have? Okay, we have 6. Let's see, what can I buy at the shop? Hold on. I gotta check. I gotta see what we can buy, because we just got some prize money from our rival. Yeah, we can't afford a potion. We can only get 1 Pokeball, and that's it. You know what? I'm buying 2 antidotes, because we are going to Viridian Forest. And a lot of the trainers there do have bug Pokemon, mainly Weedles are the only ones that can poison us and stuff. We gotta, just to be safer. Alright, we can move on to the next area. I think this is where we got our encounter here already, so we gotta go to Viridian Forest. You can train up there. You can't train up over level 14. Oh crap. Can't train up over to level 14 because since that's the level cap we can't go over. Alright. What's gonna be our encounter in this one? A Caterpie. And it's female. Let's tackle you. Alright, so this Caterpie is gonna be our first Caterpie is gonna be our first encounter of Viridian Forest. We're gonna capture you. I don't even know what's a good nickname for a because if we do manage to get this into if we manage to evolve Caterpie all the way up to a Butterfree, what should be a good name for this thing? If not, I'll look up a name real quick. Let me find get my phone. Hold on. It's a good nickname for you. Hold on. Good nickname for Butterfree. Hold on. Alright, I'm looking up good names for Butterfree. What should we name it? Let's see. What are you, a female? Let's see. Wait. So there's a couple ones. There's some pun and clever names. Butterfleek, No Dairy, Butterfreak, Bleezebub, and there's another one that's cute and simple. It's Butters, Bella, Nectar, Fluff Puff, Sprinkle, Omelet. Name it Chungus. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll name you Chung. No, actually, I have a better. If I do encounter Snorlax, I want to name that one Chungus. If I get to that point, so. How do you spell Penelope? I think that's a good name for Penelope. Hold on. How do you spell Penelope? Okay, there we go. I think that's a good name for Caterpie because I want to raise it into a Butterfree. Hold on. So let's see. Yeah, we gotta name the Snorlax Chungus for sure. So yeah, we gotta name you Penelope. So it's Penelope. And then E. Alright, go. Oh yeah, but before we do that, hold on. Before we do that, let's see. Where is this? Go to overlay, and then hold on. Let me get an image of. Hold on, what happened? Give me a sec. Hold on, because I had to do this real quick. Give me a sec. Why is it not showing up? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get an image. I'm trying to get an image off Bulb. Oh, what happened? I don't know. There's something happened to my internet browser. Oh yeah, it did. Ah, my thing crashed. Hold on. Not my stream, but my internet. Hold on. Let's see. Bulbapedia. I'm gonna try and get a Caterpie image real quick. Hold on. Hopefully we can evolve it into some Hopefully, I'm gonna train you up a little bit. Hold on. Let me try and give it a little bit. Hold on. Let me check you. Let me check you out. So what's your nature? You are rash nature for Penelope. You have the ability Shield Dust, which prevents added effects. Alright, so let me add you to the Alright, let me add you. Give me a sec. Let me add image. Hold on. There you are. Alright, let me shrink you down now. There you go, Penelope has been added to the team. I mean, like... Alright. Now we can train you up a little bit. Wait, let me check your moves. Hold on. So you have Tackle and String Shot. String Shot just lowers it to speed. Alright, so we're gonna have to raise your level up a little bit. So we might have to do like a little training arc with you. Hold on. Fuck, stop doing summary. Alright, let me... Because I know bug Pokemon evolve really early on, so... Don't know what level you evolve in. Let me heal you up. Next, I don't know what level you evolve. So hold on. You probably evolve like level 5, and then I think level 5 or 7 or 5, somewhere around there. Yeah, somewhere around there you level up, right? Should I risk it? Okay, no. Please don't be poisoned. Hey, I'm gonna have to switch you. Hold on. Luckily, Zephyr can take on bug Pokemon with ease. Oh no, I meant to use Gust. But it's fine, it's whatever. We have Antidote, so if you get poisoned, it's fine. So I really wanna level up Penelope, because I think Penelope evolves a level 5 or 7, and then after that, I think it evolves a level 10. Because bug Pokemon evolve early. Ooh, perfect. Caterpie versus Caterpie. Who would win? If Penelope gets low, then we'll definitely yeah, we'll definitely switch. Just a matter of tackles with the... Come on, you got this. Let me lower your... Okay. Hey. This wild Caterpie's lowering my speed twice, and I'm gonna lower it. If I'm like a little below half, then I'll switch. Oh, you missed. Come on, you got this. It's only a matter of time till you're just gonna keep lowering. You're trying to lower my speed so much. You only go. I think you're gonna lower it a certain amount of times. I don't know how many times you can use String Shot. Come on. Oh! Oh, that was a crit. Oh my god, we missed. Okay, I'm switching. I got worried there. I'm not losing you, I just caught you. Hey, but Penelope did work. She managed to chip some a decent chunk of damage. Oh shit, I forgot to heal. A Kakuna. Oh, this is some good XP for Penelope. Hold on, I'm switching. Yeah, we can... I know Kakunas only have a hardened, wild Kakunas only. So it's gonna just keep raising its defense. Alright. Alright, for just to be safe, I'm just gonna keep, let me heal you up real quick. Let me heal up Penelope real quick. And then I'm just gonna keep switching. Once Penelope gets up there, like maybe level 5 or so, then we'll start fighting trainers. Oh, level 6. This is good XP right here. You're almost level 5. Because once it evolves into a Butterfree, if we can get it up there to a Butterfree, it can start learning some Psychic type moves. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Alright, and no Penelope's gonna definitely level up after this one. Not sure if it's level 5 or... yeah, it's probably level 7 that you evolve. Alright, we're just gonna keep switching here and there. I'm curious to see why this is not working. Hold on. Why is my ledge? Oh, that's why it's not working. I was like, why is this not working? I forgot. Because of, there. That's why, okay. Now you guys can actually see the live chat. I'm like, why is this not working? I had the display off. I'm like, why is this not working? You guys can see, you guys can actually now see the chat. Hold on, make this bigger. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Crap. Okay, there we go. Hold on, let me move this up. Because I want to show the bottom part of that, so I'm just going to do it like right here. Now it's going to be kind of like in the way a little bit. Hold on, let me show it over here. Hold on. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm just changing some things. Okay. It's fine. Crap. It's fine, it's whatever. We'll just leave it for right there for right now. We're just gonna train up Penelope a little bit. So you are level 5, so I think it is level 7 you evolve. Or level 6 or 7, one of those. Weedle. Yeah, I'm switching, just to be safe. Oh. Effective. Level 3. I think you can take that on. Let me see. Oh, ooh, nope. It's gonna use poison. Yeah, we'll do some chip damage. Hold on. Perfect. It's fine. Penelope can handle. She can handle herself. I'm gonna get you up there fully evolved. It's fine if it's using string shot to lower her speed. Oh, Penelope's doing work. Okay, it's just gonna spam string shot, so this is some good XP if it hits the tackle. Good job. Alright, we'll just keep training. Alright. I want to evolve you. We're almost at the gym too. Once we get through Viridian Forest, there's gonna be a little route, and then we head up to Pewter City. Oh man, these bug Pokemon keep using string shot, but it's fine. Critical hit, okay. Another critical hit. Alright, Penelope's level 6. Alright, one more level I think you should evolve. I'm just gonna be switch training here. I'm gonna take these guys out real quick so it doesn't waste too much time. Alright. You don't really get that much XP though. I'm just gonna battle trainer. I go more. Alright. These bug trainers are just gonna have bug Pokemon. How many Pokemon do you have? Okay, good. Oh, you're level 6. That's fine, we got antidotes. Plus we gotta raise Cannon Shot a little bit when we fight Brock. We can't get past level 14. We gotta, because that's the level cap for Onyx. Is it just gonna use String Shot? Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. Oh, I forgot we gotta switch and then switch out just to be safe. So that way Penelope can, that way she can get some XP from this. Because once we have the EXP share, bro, we can actually not have to worry about switching like this. Let's see if I can move this screen over here a little bit. It's better for center, actually. Hold on. I should have just left it the way it was. Hold on. That's centered, kind of. Okay, Cannon Shot got a level. I think this is centered. Hold on. Yeah, that's centered. Hold on. Really, no, that's center because it's giving me a little. Yeah, I think. No, yeah, that's centered. I had to make sure. Hold on. That's centered. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's just keep training. Oh, you're stronger than the other one then. Okay. Let me switch over to Zephyr. You might get poisoned. That was a critical hit. Alright, no more of those criticals. You survived that. Right. Don't want to lose Zephyr right now. Okay, Penelope's level 7. Penelope could evolve after this battle. Hold on. Let me get rid of these Weedles because this is going to be dangerous. Oh, it's a Kakuna. Hold on. Let me get Penelope out so she can get some XP. I know this Kakuna's only going to have, it's only going to have Harden. From here, let's switch over to Cannon Shot for more XP. We're just going to be doing Bubble. Let me see how much that does. Alright, once 2 more levels in Cannon Shot should learn a new water type move, which is Water Gun. Another strong water type move we can use for against Brock. Alright, Kakuna's out. I think Penelope, yep, Penelope, she's evolving. Penelope's evolving. Alright, you are now becoming a Metapod. Yep, they grow up so fast. And you learn a new move, Harden, which raises your defense by 1 stage. Alright, time to send you out into battle. Look at what we looking like, what we going up against. You ain't the small little Caterpie you were anymore. You're growing up. Just once, I think we just 3 more levels and then Kakuna should have, not Kakuna, Metapod should evolve, or Penelope, I should say. You're getting up there. There you go. Alright. Just keeping doing some encounters. Another Caterpie. Hold on. I just wanted to do that so we can survive a tackle. Penelope's attack missed. Okay, we're switching. Hold on. Let's use Bubble. Right here, I kind of need to trade my Pokemon up a little bit because we definitely do need to fight Brock here. So. And I think in the next gym after Brock is gonna be Misty in Cerulean City, which is gonna be water. Yeah, we definitely can use other Pokemon. Alright, hold on, me. Yeah, I definitely need to use 2 potions up here. Let's see, what's our encounter? What you call it? I'm gonna turn that off for a little bit. We're running out of tackles. It's fine. Alright, this thing's just gonna keep using String Shot. Alright, these bug Pokemon are not really doing much XP, so I'm gonna go train somewhere else. Alright, these Pokemon ain't doing much XP for us, so we're gonna probably train on Route 22 for a little bit, get Penelope up there. I mean, they will. I kind of want to do save the trainers to level up Cannon Shot and, you know, whatchamacallit, Zephyr. Let me go heal. Let me go heal because their moves are going down. Oh yeah, speaking of that, hold on. I forgot something. You are no longer Caterpie. Hold on. I might have to switch real quick. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me get an image of Metapod real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get an image of Metapod. I'll get an image of a Butterfree. Hold on, as well, since I'm at it. Give me 1 sec. Let me check out your. Oh, this is waiting. Let me check the image. Got a Rash Nature, which your ability Shed Skin, which heals the body by shedding. There you go. I hate things I want to load. Alright, let me get an image of Butterfree real quick. Let's see, image. Alright, we can do like a little training arc real quick. Okay, now before we do that, let me get rid of that and then add, we're gonna add, whatchamacallit, we're gonna add an image of Metapod. Where is it? There you are. Oh my god, that one's a big image. I'm gonna shrink you down because you evolved from a Caterpie to a Metapod. There you go. And then after you evolve, we'll get the Butterfree image. There we go. I'm liking this lineup a little bit. I'm liking this lineup of our starter. This is what our current team is right now. We got Cannon Shot the Squirtle, and we got Zephyr the Pidgey, and Penelope the Metapod, which we're gonna try and get into a Butterfree. Oh wait, I see the. Hold on. Give me a sec. Where is that? That's why I couldn't see. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Come on, give me a sec. why is it? Hold on. Why is it so transparent? I can barely see the ledge. Hold on, give me a sec. Alright, hold on. I'll worry about that here in a bit. Hold on, let me level you up a little bit. Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out real quick. There's that right there. Because I don't want the bottom to show up like that. Nah, it's whatever. I'll just leave it like that. I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to remove this bottom part right here. I'll probably look up for a custom chat bubble or whatever, but for now I'm just gonna do this. Alright, time to do some training, which I think, yeah, this area is low level, so we're just gonna go fight some bug Pokemon, I guess. Some trainers in the Viridian Forest. It's pretty much all we can do right now. So I gotta get Penelope up to level 10. So I can fully evolve into a Butterfree, and then we get a level up Zephyr a little bit. And then we're gonna mainly use just Cannon Shot for like the Pewter City Gym. It's just all rock type Pokemon. That's all we're gonna be doing, do some bit of training. Yeah, Pikachu is in Viridian Forest, but it's a low spawn rate. Yeah, Pikachu's in Viridian Forest, but it has a low spawn rate. But if you do manage to find Pikachu and capture it, you could encounter, because with Pikachu's ability Static, it has a secondary effect outside of battle where it can whatchamacallit, you can encounter electric type Pokemon more often. So it's good to have. You wanna encounter certain electric type Pokemon in the power plant. In the power plant, yes, but since my encounter was Penelope, I can only encounter one Pokemon per route, cave or forest. That's pretty much it. So all of Viridian Forest counts as one encounter. So look, so we started in Peloton. Route 1, I think, was Bucky that we encountered. I think right here, Route 2 was our Pidgey encounter. Route 22 we failed. It was the Mankey encounter. Viridian Forest is where we encountered Penelope. There's always Diglett's Cave, which we'll do later. So yeah, I already caught something in Viridian Forest, which was Penelope. So all of Viridian Forest, we can't capture a Pokemon. And that's what the rules are for this Nuzlocke, is we can't capture any Pokemon here. But there's an exception. So if we I know the shiny rates are really low in FireRed and Leaf Green. I think it's like 1 in 8,000 chance of encountering a shiny. But yeah, there is a chance we can encounter a shiny while just training up our Pokemon. And for right now, if I encounter a shiny Pokemon in Viridian Forest, I'm allowed to catch it, because it's shiny. But yeah, even though I already got my encounter here, I'm allowed to capture the shiny. So that's made an exception. I get poisoned, but it's fine because I got antidotes. Let me check. Okay, I missed the Pokeball up there. Oh, it's a Metapod. I'm switching real quick because let me switch because it's gonna not really do much damage. Yeah, Metapods only have the move Harden. Oh, Penelope's level 8. I'm gonna lower the chat a little bit. Doesn't like taking up too much of the screen, but it's fine. Alright, we got a Pokeball. Alright, I'm just gonna go fight trainers because that gives more XP out. Hold on, let me heal up. And from there, I'm just gonna raise Cannon Shot a little bit. Kakuna. You know what? These guys do give us some decent XP. Hold on. Just use Gust. I've never really raised a Caterpie before, but this is gonna be a first for me. I only raised one for like the Pokédex and that's it. Pokédex completion. Switching. This tackles ain't gonna do that much. Yep, this is what it's like, just grinding. This is pretty much what you have to do in Pokemon, is grind for these levels. You have to grind for XP and level up. Because if you come unprepared, then yeah, you'll be having a hard time. Alright, I feel like, yeah, we gotta fight trainers. They give out more XP than these. Alright, let's just run from these battles. I'm just gonna go fight a trainer. I can't wait to get the running shoes. We can only get it once we beat Brock and stuff. I think there's like 2 or 3 more trainers here. I already fought you. Alright, we got an antidote. There's a trainer up here. Yeah, there's one right here. Okay, you got 2 Pokemon. Okay, Caterpie I think we can take on. Let me... Okay, you missed. Okay, I'm gonna get my defenses up so I can take hits. Alright, maybe... There we go. Gotta get the defense up. It's fine. I can care less if you lower my speed. Alright, now we just chip away at your health. Okay, one more just to be safe. Alright, we're raising our defenses, but Caterpie's lowering our speed, which is fine. Oh yeah, we're not taking damage from this. It's barely doing any damage to us. What's your next Pokemon? Hey, okay, that's some decent XP right there. Alright, I'm gonna switch here because I don't wanna. Hold on. It's gonna take forever. I'll just keep using Bubble. Ain't gonna do much to our Squirtle. Need stronger Pokemon so I can get more XP. Alright, let me see. You need 33 more XP to be level 9. Let me fight some wild Pokemon here. Alright. Since this is a Kakuna, I'm switching over. Alright. That was a critical hit. And there's more trainer encounters over here. Any little XP will work. Alright, critical hit. I think a little bit more XP and Penelope should be level 9. And let's just see if we can. Yeah, let's just make it fair. We need the XP for you, anyways. Alright, you're almost level 9. You're so close to evolving too. Just, you get so little XP and stuff. Alright, 3v3. Alright. I'm gonna switch over because I do need cannon shot to like gain some levels real quick. Here, it's annoying to raise multiple Pokemon at once and stuff because you gain little XP, but you do gain a little more from fighting trainers. Because I just want to get Penelope up there to level up. Gonna switch over to Penelope and switch back because this is how old school grinding was back in the day. Is if you want a Pokemon to get XP, they have to be participating in a battle, and then you can switch them over, like so. So yeah, that's what this is what old school Pokemon grinding levels for it was like. What's your next Pokemon? And Cannon Shot's almost leveled up as well. Okay, good. This should... Let's see. This should be enough XP. What are you at? Okay, you're like almost half. It should be enough to level up Cannon Shot as well. Because I know in Pewter City Gym, there's only one trainer you have to get through, which, again, I'm gonna fight every trainer I see to get XP. Plus, I can't get over the level cap, so the level cap is level 14. After this, you should gain 2 more levels afterwards. Let me see how much XP you need to level up. 96, okay. I don't want to go all the way back to Vermilion City to heal up. I'm just gonna keep going forward because we're like almost there anyways. Alright. I'm gonna train right here with some wild Pokemon just to get some XP. Okay, it was a crit and Zephyr got poisoned. It's fine. We'll use Gust. Alright, we gotta use an antidote here, because then if we keep going, it'll make that noise, because Zephyr's poisoned, so we gotta use an antidote. There we go. Cured of its poison. How much XP did I get? Because we need 96. How much we need now? I mean, not much, but yeah, it's something. Alright, we got one more trainer face, and then we can move on to Pewter City. Oh, you're sending a Weedle. Level 9? Alright, let me switch over. Okay, good. I used String Shot instead of Poison Sting. Oh. Okay, good. He didn't get poisoned. Yeah, Zephyr's definitely gonna... It's fine if I get poisoned. We can tank it. We're not gonna take poison damage since we won the battle. Alright. I should have been a decent amount. Let me antidote on Pidgey or Zephyr. $29, okay, well we need, yeah. After this, we can literally just move on to the gym, because we definitely need to fight Brock. Okay, we need some XP right now. We're so close. We're so close to getting a Butterfree. Alright, this is gonna take forever. I'm just gonna switch over, hold on. Dude, we are so close. How much we need? 14. 14 more XP, and then I think you can finally actually evolve. Dude, Penelope's so close to evolving. So far the run is we're doing well. Penelope grew to level 10, hold on. I don't know what that means. I think I'm just gonna have it on here real quick, hold on. Yep, Penelope is evolving. Hold on. And we got a Butterfree. Alright, we got a Butterfree. Oh, I learned Confusion? Okay, hold on. Let me get the image for Butterfree. Okay, this is good. Hold on. This is good that we got a Butterfree now. And it learned Confusion. Hold on. So, let's see. It has Compound Eyes, which raises accuracy. Good thing we got Confusion. So yeah, we got a new move, Confusion, which is really good. Alright, so we fully evolved that Caterpie into a fully grown Butterfree and stuff. Alright, but this is good. This is good. No, we got this. Okay. I wanna heal up my Pokemon, and then we can actually yeah, I wanna heal up my Pokemon real quick, and then we'll do some training. We'll probably get Penelope up there to like 2 more levels, so we can be like in the same level range. This is okay. Let me check the map. Okay, so this counts as Route 2. Yeah, this still counts as Route 2, so we cannot make a we cannot do an encounter here. Alright, finally, Pewter City. Oh, we gotta heal up real quick. We can't head off to Mount Moon because a scientist is blocking the way for us. Alright, this is gonna be Cannon Shot's time to shine, but before we do anything, I want to raise Penelope up there so we can be close to the level cap a little bit. Alright, finally done with Viridian Forest. I'll show you guys. Literally, I can't even go past here. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Yeah, he's not gonna let us go. He's not gonna let us head towards the route to Mount Moon. I forgot. Let me do full screen. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. Alright. I did not want to go over there, but yeah. We could restore a fossil there, but we need fossils, and plus we need the HM cut. Alright. Let's go, let me make sure Penelope's up front. Yep. Alright, we're gonna go do some training. I wanna see what level are these Pokemon here. Level 2. How much damage do you... Confusion. How much damage do you do? Okay, you do a lot. Alright, Penelope, we're training in Viridian Forest, where your home will used to be. Now your home is with us. A Weedle, perfect. Weedle's part poison and bug, so this is being part poison. Psychic type moves had an advantage on poison types. You're not even getting that much XP from this. 228. Yeah, you ain't getting that much XP from this. Nope, I'm not. Alright, I'm gonna go take on Brock, and then we can take on the trainers. Yeah, we can take on the trainers in the next route with Penelope. For now, I'm gonna raise up Squirtle at the gym, and then at the next route, we're gonna raise up Penelope and Zephyr. Alright, we need to move on to stronger Pokemon. Alright, luckily it's a rock type gym, so we only have to deal with one trainer. Alright, Squirtle might learn, he might learn Water Gun from this. Oh, who knows? I only have to deal with one trainer and then go against Brock. I think you learn Water Gun at level 13, so we need to fight these two. Oh, yep, you're definitely learning Water Gun for sure. A Sandshrew. That's not a rock type, that's a ground type. I guess having two Geodudes wouldn't make sense. There we go. Oh, yep, there we go. Learning Water Gun. Let's get rid of let's get rid of Withdrawal. We don't need that one. Alright, Cannon Shot's definitely gonna get us so much XP from all this. Hold on. I want to organize my moves a little bit. There we go. There's potentially some good XP. Hold on. Hold on. I want to put up in front and I'll switch over. I'm gonna... Alright, so if Cannon Shot goes over the level cap of level 14 from this gym, then yeah. If you go over the level cap just by a little bit, it's fine. I mean, we're allowed since we're in the battle. It's using Defense Curl. Alright, Water Gun should do some decent damage. Okay, it one-shotted. Perfect. Alright, time for Onyx. This is what ended my run last one. Called Bind. It's gonna be a couple turns for Bind. Onyx does have Rock... Oh, and we one-shotted. It was 4 times weak to water since Onyx is a rock and ground type. Ground is weak against water. Rock is weak against water, hence to why it's 4 times weak against... Dang it, that's a lot of XP. Alright, that was easy. We made it a lot farther than the, Yep, we... Hold on. Alright, we gained... Let's see, this is the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. We got the Boulder Badge. There we go. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of Flash outside of battle. course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. There we go. Wait, take this with you. TM39 from Brock. Put it in our TM case. ATM, technical machine, contains a technique for Pokemon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use, so we can only use a TM once, so we gotta use it wisely. So when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, the move contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. That's what ended my run last time, is it? But yeah, our rival defeated the... Yep. Oh, we obtained the boulder badge. We made it a lot farther than our first attempt, so yeah. But now we can level up Penelope. Kanshaw got a decent amount of XP from that fight. But yeah. So, let me see. Level cap. What's our level cap at? Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Let me move this somewhere else. Hold on. I always forget. Okay, so level cap is level 21 for Missy's Ace is Starmie, so we have to be at level 21 and then level 24. So 21 first, okay. Cannot go over the level cap. Alright. And we obtained the boulder badges displayed right there. And yep, there's our badge. How much money do we have? Oh yeah, we got some money. Okay, so that's enough of that. We're going full screen. We got the boulder badge. 7 more badges to go. Alright, I don't really need to heal since I'm not gonna be using Canyon Shot for a little bit. Alright, time for some training. Oh, and not only that, we're also gonna get the running shoes. Yep, I'm glad I caught to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. And we got running shoes. I don't know why we didn't get running shoes at the beginning of the game. Let's see. Press B, yep. Oh, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. So apparently these running shoes, let's see, there's a letter attached. Dear Dragon, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Yep. These running shoes were from our own mother. Alright, time to raise Penelope's level. We probably might get through Mount Moon. Ooh, this is actually. Okay, you outspeed. Oh, thank God. Okay, they didn't do much. Alright, this is some perfect, this is perfect for Penelope right here. I might have to heal after this one. Okay, no, I use Tackle. Penelope learning Confusion is really good against flying types like this. Alright, let's just keep training. Just to be safe. We are gonna heal up. Because I feel like it. We need to do that. Alright, let's see. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. Alright, you got 3 Pokemon. Good. More XP, the better. Learning Confusion's really good. Kind of want to go for an Abra as well. Because having an Abra is going to be really good. Hopefully I can get one. Because there's a couple encounters we can do in what was it? In one of the cities. That's fine, we can tank this. Okay. Yeah, once we get there, we'll see. Penelope's getting XP like crazy. Confusion's like its #1 attacking move right now. Alright. Tackle don't really do much. Alright, we're probably gonna get through Mount Moon and then we'll call it. We'll call it a day for that. We're just gonna get through Mount Moon and then we'll call it. Alright. Alright, the guy... Okay, we're battling you. Let's see, what Pokemon do you have? A Rattata. Okay, he's using Quick Attack. Ooh, that did a decent chunk of damage. I don't want to lose Penelope, bro. We came so far. Alright. What's your next Pokemon? Ekans, a poison type. You know what? Confusion. Was not enough to one-shot, that's fine. Luckily we do a super effective damage against poison types. Let's raise Zephyr real quick. Because Penelope's looking low. Alright, this route has a bunch of trainers, which is good. Oh good, you have like 4 Pokemon with you. Some really good XP. That didn't do... That did one shot? Alright, what other Pokemon you got? Man, that was a lot. That was a decent chunk of XP. Oh, you about to level up after this one, probably. Yep, you leveling up. Oh, Quick Attack. Zephyr learned Quick Attack, okay. Alright, this bug catcher is good XP right here. Yep, our Pokemon are getting stronger and stronger. Oh yeah, not only that, we can get an encounter here. We can get a new encounter in here. Alright, we're gonna get Zephyr up to like level 13, level 14. Alright, how many? Yeah, 2 Pokemon, okay. Alright, Zephyr's getting stronger and stronger. Okay, you leveled up. Okay, now we can switch over. Oh, Nidoran. Okay, Nidoran female. Okay, it's perfect. I was a little scared. We got 18 HP. We gotta be careful. Nidoran is poison, I think. Poison for right now. I think it's just pure poison at the sea. Alright, we gotta get Penelope up there to level 14. Just let me see. Do I have potions? Yeah, I got one more. I'm gonna heal you up. Alright. Just keep training with them. I'm curious to see what our next encounter is going to be on this route. We could have potentially a couple encounters. Jigglypuff, Nidoran male, and I think Nidoran female as well. What else? Mankey, Spearow. Let me check the Pokédex, hold on. Let me check the Pokédex after this battle. I'm gonna have to check the Pokédex after this one. Alright, you leveled up. Perfect. Oh, you want to learn? Oh, yes. Yes, we can do chip damage with poison powder. We don't need string shot. That was a weak move. We don't need that. Poison powder, we can actually use it. And we can stall for time, because over time, the more turns an opponent takes, the more the poison sets in. Alright, let me go check. Let's see. The Spearow. Yeah, so we could do an encounter. But yeah. So Spearow could be one of our encounters. So we just looked at the map. Was this Mount Moon? Oh no, we're right here. Okay. So we're Route 3 right here. So I think we could possibly encounter a Spearow. Hold on. Let me look at this. Let me look at the Pokédex real quick. Yeah, we could. Yeah, we're probably gonna get an encounter, a Spearow. We can encounter Spearow. Nidoran. Yeah, Nidoran here, female. Also the male Nidoran as well. We can encounter Jigglypuff is a rare encounter as well here. Mankey. And I don't think Geodude's only encounter in the cave. Zubats are common in the cave. Onyx we won't encounter until the other cave. Alright. So those are the potential encounters we can do. Hopefully I can get myself a Nidoran male. But whatever we get is what we get. Ooh. Okay, we outspeed. Please don't do damage. Okay, thank God. We defeated a Spearow. Oh my God. Okay, we're definitely gonna heal. That could have been a potential end runner. That's whatever. That could have been a potential loss of Penelope if I didn't play that right. Alright, wait, let's go heal up. And luckily we can travel quicker with the running shoes. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a little bathroom break and then probably get a drink. I'm gonna refill my drink, so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Went to the bathroom, refilled drink. Now I'm sad. Alright, let's see. Actually, you want to charge your phone? Hold on. Go. Brother walked in and he needed to charge his phone. He overslept. Whatchamacallit. My brother's baby shower the other day, where they were partying, and yeah, they were partying a little. He stayed up late, but yeah, my brother wanted to do an after party at the baby shower. Like, nah, I'm too tired for that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you need 233 more XP for the next level. So you're rocking poison powder. Yeah, poison powder for that bit of chip damage, which is really good to have. I think you can also learn sleep powder. I don't know what level. But yeah, oh yeah, I gotta buy some potions and stuff. Alright, hold on, give me a sec. So yeah. We need to buy, let's see, we need to buy, not Pokeballs. Let's see, potions, we do not have any. How many can we get? Get 7 of these. How many Pokeballs do we have? Oh, we have 6, so we should be fine. We ain't catching Pokemon anytime soon, but hold on, how many can we get? Just to be safe, we'll get more, it's fine. Alright. I have a feeling some Pokemon are gonna take more than 1 Pokeball to catch. Yeah, we gotta level up Penelope up by 1 level. And then we'll be like switch training every time, every 2 levels. Just so that they're like up there. Are you trainer? Oh yeah, you are. Alright, what do you got? Yep, this is one of the encounters, Jigglypuff. Okay, we do some chip damage with you. Every turn you'll take more and more poison damage. Oh, you're just delaying the inevitable. Jigglypuff, you're just gonna keep taking poison damage left and right. While I chip away your health of confusion. Okay, you sing, so that'll put us asleep. Easy. Oh, we missed out on some XP. We need a little bit more. Okay, let's go this way. We could do a grass encounter there over here, but I want to do it over here because whatchamacallit, we could a potential encounter Mankey, Spearow, Nidoran, male and female. I don't know what the percentage for female. Let's see what our encounter is. Nidoran, male, level 7. Ooh, it has. Alright, just to be safe, I'm switching to Cannon Shot so it'll do super effective damage. Okay, I'm gonna capture you. I'm gonna capture you. Plus, we get to raise you as well. I mean, luckily you're level 7, so you don't have to really do much grinding. Come on, capture the get in the ball. There we go. All right, let's add that to the roster. Let's see. Add Nidoran. So let's see. Let me get an image of Nidoran so we can add it to there. Give me a sec. It's taking forever to load in. Hold on, I have to close the browser after this one. Hold on. I'm pulling up an image so I can add it to the thing. We get a nickname you. Let's see. We should. What's a good nickname for you? Hold on. Let me put you up here real quick. Hold on. Let's put the image there. Give me a sec. There we go. We're gonna add you to the team. Or I'll just give you, there you go. Oh, Nidoran, welcome to the team. I think we're just gonna name you. Let me see. Let me look up what's a perfect name for. What's a perfect name for Nidoking if we get to that. Why didn't I think of that name? We're gonna name you Spike, cause why not? Yeah, it didn't come to mind, so we're just gonna name you. There's like potential. There's King/Queen, Elvis, Caesar, Spike, Poison Ivy, Nidoknight. Nidoknight. I kinda prefer Spike more. I just want to have just a simple name for right now, cause you never know if you're gonna have this for a while. It's P-I-K-E. It's P-I-K-E. Oh wait, I missed the P. Alright, Spike, welcome to the team. Alright, Spike, welcome to the team. So this is what our team looking like right now. Team is looking stacked right now. Oh, let's do an option. Let's go option. Let's go Spike. So you're a naughty nature, which I think that gives you an attack boost, which is good because you're mostly attack-based Pokemon. But yeah, you are pure poison. Alright, I might have to raise you up a little bit, so we might have to do some training with you, Spike, and Penelope as well. I want to get you up to the levels with everybody else, so let me go heal you guys up. Until we get the Verse, I forgot, I think we can get the Verse Seeker in where Lieutenant Surge's gym is. Hold on, let me check the map real quick. So we can get the Verse Seeker, not Saffron, yeah, it's Vermilion City. So we can get the Versus Seeker here, Vermilion City. And then there's Celadon City, which there's a lot of potential encounters we can get here. Our main goal is get to Cerulean City. We gotta get the Rock Tunnel. Just to get to, I don't know, I think yeah, we gotta get to Cerulean City. And then Vermilion, so yeah. We gotta there's a lot of potential Pokemon encounters. Yeah, we gotta train up a little bit. But I know I said we were gonna do some encounters. I know I said we were gonna do some whatchamacallit. Alright, we did a lot today's stream. I'm just gonna save it here because I think we're gonna call it here. And then we'll probably grind up tomorrow or something. Yeah, we'll save it, double save just in case. But yep, we did a lot today. This is what our current team is looking like. We got Spike the Nidoran that we just caught. Spike the Nidoran. So we started off with Cannon shot the Squirtle as our starter. Then we went ahead and caught a, what was the other Pokemon's name? Bucky. Bucky, the Rattata, which is, unfortunately dead. Let's see, let me check. The Bucky was at level 5. We only managed to give it 2 levels. Fortunately, Bucky did not make it to the team. But yeah, Bucky did not make it to the team, so Bucky's unfortunately dead. Then we got Zephyr the Pidgey. Zephyr the Pidgey. And then in the Vermilion, Vermilion Forest, we managed to catch Penelope the Butterfree, and then our new addition is Spike. So yeah, tomorrow's stream, or not tomorrow's stream, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I don't stream tomorrow, most likely Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see how tomorrow is, because I really got to do the shiny hunt for Wimpod probably tomorrow, and then we'll do the we'll do the shiny hunt for Wimpod tomorrow. Hold on, let me lower this real quick. Shiny Wimpod hunt tomorrow and Pokemon Sword, and then probably Wednesday. Wednesday will be we'll continue the Nuzlocke run on Wednesday. So today's Sunday right now. So yeah. So yeah, tomorrow shiny hunt, Wednesday continue this continue the whatchamacallit, continue the run. So we're most likely gonna be on a we're mostly gonna be raising Spike up to our level right now with Cannon Shot and Zephyr. Penelope's like up there. But yeah, we gotta get Spike up there to what our team members are. We gotta do a little bit of grinding, probably in Wednesday's stream. So I'm gonna leave it here. I don't wanna do offline grinding. Just gonna leave it here. And yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be for this stream. I mean, we ended up with the current team right now. We could have had 5, but we lost 1 or 6 because I failed an encounter at Route 22, which was the Mankey. But that's fine. I mean, our team is pretty decent right now. I mean, I kind of do have the Pokemon that mainly do run on my team, which is Squirtle, Pidgey, and Nidoran on my team. First, I've used a Caterpie on... This is the first time I've used a Caterpie on the team. So yeah, using Caterpie on the team is going to be interesting. But we'll see. We'll get more encounters, probably in a cave or something. We'll see. We could potentially have a Geodude or a Zubat, since Zubats are very common in caves. Maybe a Paris. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what we encounter in the cave. We could get a gift Pokemon, which is Magikarp. That's whatever. We'll worry about that all on most likely Tuesday or Wednesday, because I kind of do want to keep playing more of this. But yeah, we'll probably so tomorrow will be. So yeah, tomorrow will be the shiny hunt for Wimpod. That'll be that stream, and then probably Tuesday we'll continue. Instead of waiting until Wednesday, we'll probably do Tuesday. Tuesday for sure. We'll continue the Nuzlocke run for FireRed. So we'll continue where we last left off. So yeah, that's gonna be that. So yep. That being said, I'm gonna call it here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll be seeing you probably tomorrow's stream for the, tomorrow's stream just gonna be a chill shiny hunt and stuff like that. But yeah, that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. It's gonna be it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, later.